WU. What? I don't. What do you mean? Just kidding, Marcus. What do you? I don't even know what you're talking about. What's up, John? What's up, Amon? How's it going, dudes? What's going on, man? What's going on, peoples? People, weeples. A live stream? I know, dude. Ugh. Dude, I've been so bad. I've been so bad. Did you finally get the milk? Yeah, I did. It took long enough. Probably like a whole month. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. One day I'll love you again. No, I never stopped loving you. I never stopped. My my finally got released from prison. Wow. Okay. What's up, John? What have you been up to, man? What have you been up to, dude? How's how's your son and his pregnant wife, man, or her pregnant girlfriend? Sorry. How are things going there? Things going good? And what's up, baby Marcus? What have you been up to, dude? How's the cooking going? How's Wendy's? Your kids are good? It's good, man. It's good. How's Wendy going? Wendy's going, Marcus Amon. How's the job going? Did you get a raise yet? It's going good. That's good, man. It's good. It's good to know. You go back to school in 2 weeks, dude. There's kids that have already been back to school by now, man. Like, what do you mean, dude? Don't you got a long ass freaking vacation, dude? Remember, you get a vacation for like everything, and that's 2 weeks, dude. That's like after the first week of September. That's insane. Oh, your evaluation is on the end of the month, so you might get a raise. Wow, that'd be cool. You gonna need to get it, frame it on your. Did you frame your first check? Like, oh, Mon K's first check. Hang it up on the fridge, mom. LOL, it's a direct deposit. Well, you can still get a stub. So, that's that's true. I mean, you can still. Well, see, I'm surprised because usually most places, your first your first check is still a physical check because they have to test your direct deposit, and then like your second check is an actual direct deposit. That's usually the way it works. Even my work does that. Like still, like when I wanted to switch bank accounts, when I adjusted payments to a different bank account, like they were like, oh well, like your first one needs to be a physical check that they mailed me at home. What's up, JJ? Your scrimmages today, sweet dude. You gonna have someone take some? You need to have someone take some videos of your playing, man, and let us see them so we can laugh uncontrollably. Now you're in the locker room. What the heck? Don't be taking any dick pics in there. Don't be taking any dick pics in the locker room. You hope someone records? Well, who means someone? You're just gonna. You have to have your mom. Does your mom come to your scrimmages or something? Oh, Dell hates the Giants. How do you feel about that? I don't. Your legging bed in the locker room? Oh, that's terrible. So JJ, do you now hear what I said? Don't be taking dick pics in the locker room. Your mom doesn't come, or your dad doesn't. What do you mean? Your mom doesn't come to your scrimmages? Well, does she come pick you up at least? You forgive Baker Mayfield? I mean, he at least, Baker at least cleared the air, right? He at least supposedly contacted the guy, Jones directly. Pays weekly, not bi-weekly. Wow, that's great. That's, Giant Eagle was like that. They paid weekly when I worked there. Pretty sure. Yeah, it was like we got paid every Friday or something like that. She picks you up sometimes. How have I been? I've been all right, John. I could probably send you some updates on Messenger. Actually, So, but I've been all right, man. Just hanging in there, trying to survive one day at a time. One day at a time. Work's been like just ridiculous, but that's usual, kind of. I liked what I was able to stream for those that little bit of time after I came back from vacation. But that ended quick, didn't it? That ended real fast. They shut that shit down. I mean, it's easier to do that when you come back from vacation because no one really has expectations. Really, because you just got back from vacation, so it's like, oh well, you just got back from vacation, so we don't really expect you to work too hard. Drunk Baker Mayfield is better than sober. If he had been drunk versus the Raiders, it would have been a first down and they would have won. Wow, dude. No, it wasn't him. He wasn't the reason that. No, okay, first off, that was to blame the refs. You have to blame the refs for that game. Oh my god, why are my muscles like. So I don't understand my body right now. Like ever since I've been exercising, like working out and stuff, like my pump happens like just kind of sporadically. I don't know if it's because like finally like some of the food that I ate for lunch was like I may have to explain that. That's more of a Facebook Messenger explanation, John. I don't understand my body. I don't, dude. Like, because I felt like I can feel like if my arms are if I'm sitting down, like I can feel like my muscles like all of a sudden are just like if you've exercised before, you understand like that pump you get when you work your arms, especially. Yeah, Donovan, I have been. My diet with the help of Big Mike as my coach, indirect coach, like he told me, no, it's not soreness. It's not soreness. It's pump. It's like you can tell like when you feed your body food, all of a sudden like you can feel your muscles like contracting. Like, oh, fuel, basically. Like, let's get big. Do you not pay attention or something in Helps class? You mean energy. I guess, sure. You better head to your house, get some food, then come back and get on the bus. Wow. So what are you gonna eat for food, JJ? You better eat something good, man. Don't eat a bunch of crap. But yeah, Donovan, actually, so with Big Mike, he basically convinced me that I needed to stop eating sugar. So I was drinking, well, you guys knew I stopped drinking Angry Orchard. That was like one source of sugar. Then my other source of sugar, which has more like fat in it than sugar, was my, I drink with my granola bars for breakfast, I would drink like this cafe mocha, which has got a lot of like fat. I guess it's adrenaline. I don't think so. I'm just driving home and all of a sudden my arms are like, I mean, again, like relatively so. They're kind of bulging here for just driving home from work. I guess if you want to call that bulging. But I got a little something going on, and this guy's like swerving in my lane. I'm like flexing in my car, and this guy's like swerving in my lane. Like I think he was staring at my arm. Them arms are huge, yeah. Mike, I was telling Mike, I took a picture and sent it to him in Discord. I was like, dude, check out my post-workout pump. Because I was telling him, like, my arms are huge now. And he's like, and I sent it to him, and he goes, I thought you said your arms were huge. I'm like, bro, okay, relatively huge compared to what they were before. It's like, you guys saw me. I think I took pictures or did a video, like, after one of my workouts before. Like, this is a while back where I was showing people my arms. And, they're like I said, dude, it's pretty big. The pump is, like, freaking real on these babies now, man. All right, you too, JJ. Wow, okay. Have fun, dude. Have fun. Do well. I hope you do well. But, yeah, once I got that pump, it's insane. My guy, will you be going into Browns games this season? Sorry. Can you see your veins on your wrists? Yeah. Is that? Is that because I'm drinking water? You know, that was the one thing I changed. That was the one thing that Mike said I needed to do. He said, cut out all your damn sugar. And he said, drink water. And I was even trying to, like, I'm like, can I drink flavored water? He's like, just drink fucking regular ass water, man. And I was like, oh, that's so tough. And he's like, dude. And I'm like, dude, I don't really drink water that much. So ever since he told me that, I fill up like one of these things a day. I drink at least one of these a day. You know, maybe 1.5, maybe 2. I don't know how many liters that is or whatever, but big boy bottle, yeah. Are they bulkier than usual? I don't know. I don't really normally stare at my veins like that. I usually see them in my arms more than anything. I like seeing that. I like seeing, oh, actually it's on my right side. The veins you can see like in my arms when they're like, my arms are pumped, like you can see the veins are like insane. They're nice and thick. Did I stop eating Wendy's? Dude, I can't even tell you the last time I had Wendy's. It's been like, we didn't even get Wendy's when Preston was up here. So like, I haven't eaten fast food. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I consider, I did eat some pizza the other day at my brother's house. Do I have a beer belly? Yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know if I call it a beer belly. I don't think it's a beer belly, dude. It's more of a, I haven't exercised in a long time belly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like if you're not mobile and you get old, like you just start gaining all that fat on the front of your stomach. And that's why I told Mike, I said, I'm my category that I'm in, I'm called, what's up with the app you were using? Oh, the 6-pack abs thing. I finished the 30 days. on 6-pack abs. My abs feel fine. I mean, I definitely feel like I got a workout, but like I didn't lose any fat really, at least not that I could tell. You know, it's kind of hard. Like they said, it's like hard to lose fat when you're skinny fat. So I'm classified as skinny fat because I am really skinny. Like I just got like kind of that gut, but then I got like some skin, like some extra skin, so to speak, or fat. But it's like the other fat I don't really care about. It's in my stomach that I care about, and that's like, you can't really like lose stomach fat. You know, you can't target losing stomach fat. So I figured if I ensured that I built muscles around my stomach area, that would help burn the fat around that area. But you know, maybe that's apparently not like a true science. So it doesn't exactly work that way. You just kind of lose fat from wherever, no matter what you're doing. So I mean, Mike suggested I should run and do like a lot of cardio and stuff, but like, I don't know. What I did do is so what I was doing last week, oh shit, that's not good. Great. Well then, so my check engine light just came on. Damn it. Well, I think I should be fine, but yeah, that sucks ass now. Because earlier today, my check tire pressure light came on, and then now on my way home, my check engine light came on, and that's scary because you don't know what it is, and there's a little maintenance icon. So clearly, there's something. Did you make sure your gas? Yes, I always make sure my gas cap. I always click 3 times, even though it says wait till it clicks once. Use an exercise ball. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see about that. Damn it, that sucks ass. So now that means I may have to call my mom and see if she can like. Let's see. Damn, we're having a good time catching up on the damn check engine light. It kills the mood, I know, right? Well, I just worried because, like, I didn't know if all of a sudden my car was going to shut down. Actually, I was checking my gauges to make sure, like, fuel level was up and, like, it's not overheating, so... It's not overheating, so that's a good sign. If my car was starting to overheat, then I would have to definitely pull off, or I'd have to get off at an earlier exit and probably go to a different shop. With this, I can at least... No, not for a check engine light. That would be different. Plus, I get a warning before, with like 50 miles left in the tank or whatever, before my gas runs out. And I usually don't let it get that low anyway, so I don't usually get my alert. Damn it, that sucks. Yeah, so I mean, I broke out my the treadmill, because I had this treadmill, so I put that back in the living room so I could run on that. Yesterday I ran for a mile. I did a mile in like 10.5 minutes, and I literally like ran the whole time. I changed between, I started at running at like 5.3 miles per hour, then like about halfway through I went to like 5.8. So working out at home is awkward? No, it's not, because I mean it's real freaking easy. Like all the stuff I'm doing now. So what I switched from, what I started doing was just, first I started with just the 6-pack abs thing. Then I was reading around about some like plan about getting, like all those plans they have about getting fit quick. And I found one where the guy was talking about high intensity interval training, HIIT training, and then I found like some woman had like this HIIT thing, that video that she did. It was like a 15-minute HIIT thing. So I started doing that like every couple of days. So it's like a 15-minute session that I do every couple of days, and it's basically just meant to get your heart rate up and have you just doing all sorts of stuff. Am I taking supplements? Nah, man. I'm not trying to bulk up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to gain some muscle, but not like, I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder and all that shit. That's what Mike was saying. He's like, look, if you were trying to like really get bulked up, then he's like, that would be a lot easier for him to help me out, because that's what he's used to. But so I was doing the HIIT stuff, and then I stopped doing that just this week, and then I instead decided to run. So I'm just trying to lose fat. That's all I'm really focused on, is just losing this little bit of fat that I've got, is mainly on my stomach. If I can lose that, then I'd be happy. That's all I care about, is the stomach fat. Actually, I might just be able to drop this off in the morning. Get liposuction? No, that's cheap. That's cheap. Plus, if you don't manage your weight, if you don't figure out a plan, then like liposuction doesn't mean that the fat's not going to come back. It's just like an ex-girlfriend of mine. She was, essentially she was legally or morbidly obese, and so she decided to do that gastro bypass, and she did that. But then from there you still have to go back, you still have to eat right. If you maintain the same eating habits you had, and your eating habits are ass, and all you do is just continue gaining weight, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you, it doesn't matter if you got the surgery. It's, one, the surgery is very risky, but two, you still have to maintain something after that. You don't just get gastro bypass. We're like, okay, now I can just do whatever the hell I want. So I'm just trying different things. I mean, so the one thing I am taking, John, if you want to consider it a supplement, which I don't really consider it. So I've been drinking muscle milk. So I drink after each exercise. I drink muscle milk because muscle milk has percent of the protein that you need that an average person should consume each day. Because I don't really eat that. I don't get that much, protein. I've been eating my chicken and stuff like that. But I mean, a piece of chicken breast, that doesn't have that's not going to have like 20 grams of protein in it. At least I don't think they do. I think you need to be eating like a couple of pounds of chicken to get like 20 grams of protein out of that. So muscle milk comes with like 15 or 20 grams of protein in it. Do you make protein shakes? No, I drink the muscle milk. That has the protein I need. Muscle milk sounds disgusting. It's not. It's basically like chocolate milk in a bottle. To be honest, Mark, it's actually very good. It's very tasty. It's not like, it doesn't taste like chalk or anything nasty. It's very tasty. No, G Fuel. I tried doing all that stuff before, but I don't think that really helps. I think all they do is they just put sugar in it. Muscle milk, you have vanilla and chocolate. I think they have other flavors too, but I drink, and they have dark chocolate too. But I drink like the regular chocolate muscle milk, and it's good. It makes me feel like good after my workouts, and I make sure I drink it right after the workout. So I drink it right after my workout and before I take a shower. So I let myself cool down and try not to take a shower and my muscles are all warm. My exec. Okay. PewDiePie tricks G Full. Look how good he looks. Whatever. That has nothing to do with. Looks is kind of hereditary. None of that really has anything to do with what you drink. I mean, if you're talking about like physical appearance, I mean, I don't. Plus, I don't even know how old is that guy anyways. How old is he? And what does he do? Like, does he exercise? I'm pretty sure he doesn't just sit in front of his computer all day. So, like me, my primary job is sitting in front of a computer for 8 hours a day or more. So, like, I'm as sedentary as you can get, just about. And then when I was streaming, like, in addition to that, that's like, another 2 hours a day that I'm sitting in front of the computer. He's like 28. Okay, so he's 28. So by the time I was 28, I probably was maybe 5 pounds heavier than high school, maybe. Maybe slightly more. So I'm sure, but again, like if he goes to the gym and all that kind of stuff, again, like and it depends how you ate before. Like I didn't always eat healthy. I never ate really bad, but I never just ate like vegetables all the time. That's what I mean by eating healthy. Like I didn't cut out a bunch of crap from my diet. I always ate carbs and stuff like that. Now, like I literally don't eat any carbs. I don't eat any sugar. Now I will say that like I will clarify, because I don't eat any sugar during the week. But like if I go out to D-Dubs or I go over my brother's house or something like that, like I might drink an Angry Orchard or 2 or 3 or 4, but I don't I don't eat sugar during the week. Like I don't drink any more of my cafe mochas that, like I said, that had sugar and fat in them. And then I don't drink Powerade. I haven't drank Powerade in like, at least, I think it's been almost 2 whole weeks now without sugar. So that's actually partially why I posted that one video in Discord about what happens if you stop eating sugar. Like in theory, not eating sugar alone should be enough to help you cut fat, because then your body's not storing a bunch of unnecessary sugar, or turning that into fat and then storing it in your body. So instead of like eating sugary foods, I'll eat peanut butter or something. Peanut butter has some sugar in it, but not as much as everything else combined. Like in 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, you have like 2 grams of sugar or something. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, you have 2 grams of sugar. You sound like your health teacher. No, I mean I'm trying to get it all squared away, man. I'm trying to get my eatings, situated. I'm trying to get my body situated. can't believe this check engine light came on. It's so irritating now. At least tomorrow's Friday, though, so that helps. That helps, actually. Mr. Baker, I forgot my pencil. Well, tough. You're gonna have to just write with your own blood now until next period. Yeah, I hope whatever this is isn't anything serious. Maybe it's just a tune-up. Maybe it's a spark plug issue. It could be a leak or something. Because I've never, for the time, look, I've literally just now hit 111,000 miles. And this is the first time my check engine lights come on in my car. So, I mean, whatever it is, it's got to be some type of, watch it just be like a tune-up or something like that. Because, I've literally had no issues with this car. The biggest issue I've had with this car since I've had it is my damn tires. The wheel pops off. No, you don't get a check engine light because your wheel. You get a tire pressure light for your wheels. Which, like I said, that light's on too because I have low tire pressure right now in one of my wheels. I think it's my, I believe it was my passenger side front wheel when I saw it today. Because it didn't come on until I was driving to PA. Which, go figure, of course. Then, of course, I'm driving home from PA, then a different light comes on. It's like... Oh, gosh. It's all stuffy. Where'd everyone go? I know, right, dude? Like, everyone was all initially like, hey, cool, it's Baker. Okay, bye. Like, hey, how's it going, man? Okay, it's been 5 minutes, you're boring me. Goodbye. Then I'm just gonna go home and cry. Everyone left me so quick. Oh my god. Shed a tear. They all left me. They're all jerks. Yes, thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. They're all jerks. See, that's why everyone got named Jerk in Discord. You're all a bunch of jerks. So, Marcus, did you see that thing that I posted in Discord? Was it the Shaquille Griffin making one-handed catches with his missing hand in Madden 20? The Eagles are concerned about Carson Wentz when they get a 40-year-old Josh McCown to come out of retirement. I mean, maybe, but when it's Josh McCown, I mean, then you have to wonder, like, how much are they really thinking he's going to play? Like, they're probably thinking, there's a chance, but watch, guys. We're going to have the Eagles will be the first team, besides being probably the first team, I think they were the first team ever to have the backup quarterback win the Super Bowl for them, Super Bowl MVP. Now they're going to be the first team in like 5 years to have two backup quarterbacks win the Super Bowl for them and be Super Bowl MVP. Watch, Josh McCown gets his first Super Bowl. Guys, has Josh McCown ever actually been in a Super Bowl, even in an appearance? I don't think so. It'd be his first ever Super Bowl. Then he's like Super Bowl MVP, and he leads them to a win against the Cleveland Browns. Just kidding. Some guy, I saw a picture today, some guy, he was on the Joe Thomas show, or he at least had a picture. Joe Thomas's show, he had a picture of this guy who took a picture of his thigh. He had a tattoo put on, like, the Cleveland Browns Super Bowl champs for, like, this coming season. Trent Dilfer was... he was on the Ravens, right? When they won the Super Bowl. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, that's just great. Okay, that was weird. Shit. Now I have to decide if I'm gonna risk this. My car got stuck in gear, so I feel like I've got like a misfire or some shit like that. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to end this stream because I'm gonna have to. I might be able to make it home actually. Yeah, I'm having like a misfire or something like that, I think. Like literally as soon as I slowed down off the highway, like come on, what are you freaking retards doing? Oh yeah, it's jerking really fucking hard right now. Oh, that sucks ass. He didn't win a Super Bowl, he got injured. Oh wow. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this stream so I can focus on how I'm gonna get my car to the freaking car shop. I may have to just go drop it off tonight because I don't know. I don't want to try to drive this there tomorrow and it be all jacked up like this. Yep.